Hi there, I'm Kathleen Tometz from Doodle Art and Design, and today I was reading Colossal Magazine, and in it there was an artist who caught my interest, Jose Arias, who made these cool monster-looking letters, typeface letters. He entered a contest called the 36 Days of Typeface, and I thought it would be really cool to make an alphabet out of pipe cleaners. Especially during the pandemic where kids are home and maybe have little siblings, this would be a really fun project, certainly time consuming, and you could make fun pipe cleaner letters that stand up so they're characters with googly eyes. So what you need is pipe cleaners. If you have the fat ones, that would be great. If you don't, it's fine because I have the thin ones and I just twisted them to make them fatter. You'll need googly eyes. And I find with googly eyes, if you do a big eye and a little eye, it makes your character look just more silly and fun. You will also need glue. I'm a big fan of Well-Bond glue. It smells very pleasant. It seems like Elmer's glue, but it's a lot stronger. So I have that. I put some on a plate over here with toothpicks for putting the eyes on. I also have feathers and some string, which I'm making my, embellishing my guys, which you don't have to do, but I thought they were kind of fun, like my letter N. So anyway, so we're going to get started, and what you need is, if you're using thin pipe cleaners, you want to take 3 of them, or you can do more. I think 3 works fine, and just twist them. So I'm going to make the letter C, and I just want to twist these guys, and then I twist the ends over so that it's the right size to match my other letters. If your letters don't match in size, it just makes it a more fun alphabet. You don't it doesn't have to be exact. So twist them up, and then I've then molded into your letter. So this is facing me. This is my letter C. And then, so I want my guys, my characters, my letters, to be able to stand up. So I like to put shoes on them. So all my characters, I've put matching black shoes, which you don't have to do. You can do whatever you want. And I would recommend taking another 3 pipe cleaners, twisting them again, and as much time as you have, which is as much time as you can put into embellishing your characters, making them. You know, I'm just moving along kind of quickly just for the sake of expediency. So once I get the black twisted for my shoes, I want to then start rolling in like a spiral, roll in the pipe cleaner. So, because I want my shoes to be sort of flat and I want my character to be able to stand up. So I get them all molded in place and then bend them so they're nice and sturdy. And then what I do, because I want my character to be able to sit here and I don't want it to look like the black's going up, I take the same color and I don't use scissors on pipe cleaners, anything with wire. I tend to either use wire cutters or just with pipe cleaners, you could just twist them like this. And then I do half a pipe cleaner and just get it in here. So I've made like my shoes in here and just sort of squinch it in there. And then I want my letter C, so then I just put it on here and twist the pipe cleaner around it. So you barely can even tell that you've added more pipe cleaner. It just looks like it's part. And so then you have the letter that stands up. So see, you've got him with his little feet. So then I lay him down and I using my glue and my toothpick. I'm going to get a fresh toothpick. I then want to I would just put a dab right on to the pipe cleaner where I'm going to put this eye. So I'm going to put one eye here, and you want to use a pretty good amount of glue because you're gluing it on, and then I just glue it on. Here's one eye. I'm going to do this one I'm just going to do the two of the same size eyes. And I put another dab of glue. And then I put the other eye on. So you can see I've glued the two eyes. And then I'm just going to let this guy rest because you want the eyes on there solid before you do anything else with them. So I'm going to take my A, which I've already made. She can stand up. I don't know why I'm calling her she, but I just feel like she's a she. And I can take a feather, which I think will be fun to put right in here. And so this is already twisted, so just find where you've, actually you could find where you've twisted it, or you can make it a little bit more interesting and maybe grab a different color. I'm just going to use the blue because I have a half of blue, and sort of put a little thing on here. This, you can also twist this to make it look, you can do a spiral with pipe cleaners. So she just has a spiral head, which I think I might leave her. Actually, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to put my feather up here, which just makes it fun. And this is a really tall letter A. And there she is. So that's kind of a fun letter. So there's just so many things you can do. My B, I tied string on here. So that's what all this string comes in handy for. Right here. Whoops. And then this guy, a feather and a string little tie. So you could just go crazy and have a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you enjoy this project, and maybe learn a little something too. Thank you for watching. Oh, I forgot one other thing. After you're done doing this, you could also do fun things with the googly eyes, because there's eye bombing, and I had got my kid to agree to let me put the googly eyes on his eyebrows so you can see what we did.